Despite the news that Lewis Hamilton signs with Ferrari, nobody will forget that Mercedes and Lewis Hamilton created one of the greatest and most successful partnerships in Formula One history by being together for 11 years. Mercedes has 8 Constructors' Championships, and Lewis has won 7 Drivers' Championships. There is still one more season to go before they part ways and add more achievements to their already stacked accomplishments. But one question on many people's minds is, are Toto Wolff and Mercedes pissed at Lewis Hamilton's move to Ferrari? To truly understand how Toto Wolff and Mercedes feel about Hamilton's shocking move, we'll first take a look back at the legendary collaboration between Hamilton and Mercedes. The connection between Lewis Hamilton and Mercedes is one of the most notable in history. The British driver and the German car company have ruled Formula One since they joined forces in 2013. But this relationship has had a huge effect on racing and the sport itself, not just what they've done on the track. People were both excited and skeptical about Hamilton's move to Mercedes. He was leaving the famous McLaren team, where he won his first world championship in 2008, to join a team that had not won a race in 3 years. But Mercedes saw that they had a goal and was set on making them a winning team. The team hadn't won the World Championship since 1955, and compared to Ferrari and Red Bull, they were seen as the underdog. They put a lot of effort into making their engine and car better, but they didn't have a top-level driver to tie it all together. They thought of him as the last piece they were missing in the puzzle. They knew Hamilton was the key to their success because he had a track record of success and was exceptionally talented. They were right. At the Hungarian Grand Prix, they won their first race together. That year, they went on to win a total of 3 races. Even though they didn't win the championship, it was clear that they could work together. The sport would be ruled by Hamilton and Mercedes for the next few years. They broke record after record, won many races and titles, and left an impact that people will talk about for years to come. But what really makes this relationship unique is that they respect and trust each other, as well as Toto Wolff, the team's principal. This relationship would be a huge step forward for both Hamilton and Mercedes. He broke Red Bull's control over the sport that 4-time winner Sebastian Vettel had built from 2010 to 2013 by winning his second world title and giving Red Bull their first constructors title in 2014. They kept winning the next season in 2015, with Hamilton winning his 3rd world championship and Mercedes winning their 2nd constructors championship. Now, there was no doubt that the company was a major player in the Formula One world, but it wasn't until 2016 that the partnership really took off. They won the Drivers and Manufacturers Championships for the 3rd year in a row, making it clear that they are the best team in the sport. In this same year, he had a heated rivalry with Nico Rosberg, who had been on the team since 2010, and led to a dramatic ending in Abu Dhabi. At the end of the day, Rosberg won, giving him his sole world title. After Nico Rosberg left the team in 2016, Valtteri Bottas became Hamilton's partner. The relationship kept going strong, and in 2017, 2018, and 2019, Hamilton won his 4th, 5th, and 6th world championships. Even though the COVID-19 plague made things harder for them, in 2020, they still won the title, and Hamilton won a record-tying 7th world championship. There are several reasons why the relationship between Hamilton and Mercedes has been so successful. The team's amazing skills and drive, along with their strong guidance and technical knowledge, have made them a winner. Hamilton and the team have also built a strong relationship based on mutual trust and respect, which has helped them get through tough times and keep striving for greatness. In 2021, he nearly clinched his 8th world championship by finishing close to eventual champion Max Verstappen. Despite having struggling years in 2022 and 2023, their partnership has already proven that they can be a dynasty, and we'll be looking forward to this season if they prove another accomplishment in their final season together. The departure of Lewis raises a question: who will replace Hamilton in the Mercedes uniform, and how his departure can affect Mercedes and Ferrari? You can check out the video on channel to watch our full analysis on that question. Going back to Mercedes, even though they have had a lot of success, Hamilton has always been quick to give credit to the team and the car. He has often told the team that they are the reason he has been able to do what he has, because they work so hard on the car alone. It has also changed the game of Formula One because of their relationship. Along with each other, they have helped make the sport more famous, especially in new places like the US. They have set a new level of greatness that has pushed other teams to do better, making the race season more competitive and exciting. In a statement by Lewis himself, he said that, "I have had an amazing 11 years with this team, and I'm so proud of what we have achieved together. Mercedes has been part of my life since I was 13 years old. It's a place where I have grown up, so making the decision to leave was one of the hardest decisions I have ever had to make. But the time is right for me to take this step, and I'm excited to be taking on a new challenge. I am 100% committed to delivering the best performance I can this season, and making my last year with the Silver Arrows one to remember." Now, what do Mercedes and Toto Wolff really think about Hamilton's decision to join Ferrari? Well, the answer to that is from the team principal himself. He said that, "When we signed the contract with Lewis, we opted for a shorter term, so the events are not a surprise, maybe the timing. But we're big boys. We knew that signing a short-term contract could be beneficial for both sides. We couldn't commit for a long period, and he's taken the option to exit. We totally respect that. You can change your mind. There are different circumstances, and switching to Ferrari, maybe for the last bit of his career, maybe rolling the dice a little bit, I can follow that decision." Wolff and Hamilton quickly became friends during their 12-year professional relationship, which turned out to be one of the most successful. Now we will see the final season of them being together, which might be emotional at their last race. Mercedes seems to respect Hamilton's decision, and he acknowledges his contribution to the team as he leaves Mercedes with a mark on history. He added that, "In terms of a team driver pairing, our relationship with Lewis has become the most successful the sport has seen, and that's something we can look back on with pride. Lewis will always be an important part of Mercedes motorsport history. However, we knew our partnership would come to a natural end at some point, and that day has now come. We accept Lewis's decision to seek a fresh challenge, and our opportunities for the future are exciting to contemplate." How about you? Do you look forward to Hamilton's last season in the Mercedes uniform? And what are your thoughts about the incredible partnership between Mercedes and Hamilton, as well as Toto Wolff? Please let us know in the comments below. See you on the next video.